Just sitting in the car waiting for the photographer. We're about to meet up and go for the photo shoot. We're going to do a military themed photo shoot today, so hoping to capture some pretty badass military themed photos. We'll go to some location in the bush somewhere, and yeah, let's see how this turns out. Alright guys, we're here on location now, out in the bush, so hopefully you're going to get some good military themed photos. We'll keep you posted. So doing a photo shoot, thought it would be a good idea to run and jump off one of these little grass ledges onto uneven rocky ground. Smart. Fell, tripped, classic. And this is what my ankle looks like now. Big bulge. Real big bulge. Alright guys, we just wrapped up the photo shoot with the great Russell Fleming right here, Instagram, right there. Okay, so, Russell, there's a lot of guys on this YouTube channel, they're just starting mail stripping. They're going to have to do photo shoots because they're going to need photos to be able to get bookings, alright? Yep. So you need good photos, you need to hit up a good photographer. Now, you're probably wondering, never done it before, how can I actually, get some good photos? What do I do? How do I pose? So Russell, what's one tip you can give some guys on this channel in regards to modeling and posing for a photo shoot?
Well, I suppose it's just a case of just who you're going to work with. Just make sure you work with someone who's got a really good portfolio of work and has photographed strippers before. Really helps because you don't want to look cheesy. You want to look masculine, you want to look like the girls want you, but you don't want to do anything that's kind of like old school with a rose in your mouth or something stupid like that.
Yeah,
so it worked with someone good. So if you meet new strippers or whatever, or people like Tommy who's been in the industry, you can always find someone to recommend. Is the best thing to do. You don't have to be in the world's best shape, because here's the thing, if you want to wait 3 weeks and get in the best shape of your life, are you going to be in that shape the whole time? So when you go to a job, you're going to look like your photos. And the other thing is, I update your photos more often, because even now I see really bad stripper websites that have got photos I've taken from 10 years ago and they're still on there. So update your photos all the time and make it look a little bit more editorial, a little bit more on trend than just cheesy stripper photos.
And one last thing, so what about like in terms of doing the actual photo shoot, should the photographer be directing you? Should you be feeding off them? Should you be hitting the poses? What's the relationship between the model and the photographer in the actual shoot?
Every photographer is different. I've known photographers that will tell you absolutely nothing and just expect you to do it all. Then you'll have photographers like myself that I will pretty much direct everything, unless they're really experienced. If they're really experienced and I don't have to direct them, then that's fine. So if you've never modeled before and you've got no idea how to stand, ask your photographer, and hopefully you're working with a photographer that will give you those positions.
All right, man. Thanks for those tips. And remember, students, stay tuned to the channel. We're going to share some more helpful advice on the regular basis. Stay tuned.